So hi everyone, my name's Tayla Daly. I'm a Sapphire Elite with Jeunesse Global, and I'm going to be taking you through the opportunity presentation tonight. But just quickly before we get started, I'll just give you a little bit of an idea of who I am and how I've got myself in the position I'm in. We're at 22 years old. I'm now making more money through this company than I would had I finished my 4-year uni degree and gone into the workforce. So I guess growing up for me, I was really into sport, athletics, and cross country in particular. I'd competed at the national and international level, and my goals and dreams have always been to travel the world and help those less fortunate than myself. And I always thought that I was going to be able to do this through a sporting profile. I was running really well. I got a scholarship to a private school in Melbourne, and everything was going really, really rosy. But unfortunately for me, along the way, I got some really bad injuries, and as a result, it sidelined me from running for quite a few years. And I just remember in that time, I felt really lost. I really lost my sense of purpose, and I just had no idea how I was going to be able to live out the life that I'd always imagined I'd be able to live. So when I finished my VCE, I really had absolutely no idea what I was going to do. My family's massive on education. My older sister, she's just finishing up her third degree as a physio, and so I kind of followed suit there. I did the generic thing, went to uni. I was studying a double degree at Monash, but I really wasn't enjoying it. I couldn't see myself doing that course for another 4 years, let alone being in that industry for another 40. So luckily for me, I saw one of my really good friends living the absolute dream lifestyle. He had complete time and financial freedom to do the things in life he really wanted to do, which appealed to me. So I went along to a meeting and I met a lot of everyday people that were doing really well. And I just thought, if them, why not me? I'm going to give this a go as well. So I've now been with Jeunesse just over 2 years, been on quite a few free holidays. That was in Dubai earlier this year on an all expenses paid trip, which has been fantastic. If you love to travel, you will love this opportunity. But I guess the reason why I share this story with you is to show that it doesn't matter if you're an experienced networker, you've been in this industry for a few years, or, you're a first timer, you're looking at this for the very first time, just like I was 2 years ago. I'd never even heard of network marketing or direct selling. I was fresh out of school, no experience in business, sales, anything like that before. So it just goes to show that anybody can do really well with this amazing business opportunity. So I guess, the reason why I share my story as well is to show that everybody gets involved in this industry for different reasons. Out there really is no job security anymore, and people are working longer than they've ever worked before, which means, less time with their family and also less time doing the things in life that people are really passionate about doing. 70% of people are actually living paycheck to paycheck. So no matter what it is that you want in life, whether it's, more time with your family, you want more holidays, or just, a couple $100 a week to give you a bit more flexibility and freedom of choice over what you want to do, this industry is definitely the way to go about it. It can definitely bridge the gap from where you are now to where you want to be. So this industry is absolutely exploding at the moment. Over 200 million people are expected to join this industry in the next decade, which will, be more growth in the next 10 years than it has seen in the last 50. So people are recognizing that there is a better way. The traditional way of doing things, getting up, working for a boss for 7 hours of your day and going home, these types of things aren't really working anymore. And people are recognizing that. To give you a bit of an idea, you think of how big Hollywood is, video gaming industry, the music industry. You combine all of them together, and they're still not even as big as network marketing. What's really interesting though, you fast forward that just 1 year from the sales in 2012 to 2013, pretty much all the other industries plateaued, stayed the same, a couple increased, but network marketing actually grew by $11 billion. So that really is showing that people are actually getting ahead of these trends and recognizing what's going on. The Wall Street Journal, arguably the most respected financial paper on the planet, did a 40-page spread on this industry, how it's the ultimate social business model and why now is a prime time to be getting involved. Some of the top entrepreneurs and business minds on the planet either outright own their own network marketing companies or heavily endorse them. Warren Buffett, the guy down here, is worth $96 billion, arguably the most successful investor of all time. And he's come on record to say, cash on cash return, this industry has actually given him the best investment that he's ever made. So we know the industry is absolutely thriving. We know a lot of top high profile people are getting involved. And I guess you can make a little bit of money with any company if you're willing to roll up your sleeves and get to work. But if you want to make that long term sustainable residual income, you really need to do your due diligence. And success absolutely does leave clues. So the anti-aging market, I know personally when I was looking into this, I'd only just turned 20, and I know retirement, anti-aging, it wasn't even in my 10, 20-year plan. Definitely not something I was thinking about. But from an entrepreneurial point of view and just knowing that business people position themselves ahead of massive, massive growing trends to capitalize on them, I quickly realized why it was important to be with an anti-aging company. So, we really are an aging population. Every 7 seconds, somebody does turn 50. And this industry, it's set to be $1 trillion industry in the next 10 years. So, anti-aging, it's the fastest growing sector when it comes to product consumption. And you don't want something that's, not just competitive, but you want something that stands head and shoulders above the rest. And Jeunesse absolutely has that with our world-class youth enhancement system that I'll talk to you about in a moment. So in short, guys, Jeunesse Global, the company we're talking to you about tonight, no company in the history of network marketing has achieved what Jeunesse has in just 6 short years. We will be a $1 billion brand by the end of this year. In fact, in October of this year, we turned over, for the year, we'd done $770 million in sales. So we're on track to hit the $1.1 to $1.2 billion mark. That has never been achieved in that short space of time in this industry before. So huge credit to the products, the compensation plan, and the whole platform is just far superior to anything else we've ever seen before. We're officially the fastest growing company in the Direct Selling Association on the Inc. 500 list. We've won multiple awards all throughout the industry, including the Rising Star Award, and we've also had the fastest global expansion. And to give you a bit of an idea as to how big our success is growing and our sales, you see here at the end of our third year, we turned over $127 million in annual sales for the year. You fast forward that just 3 years to our 6th year, and we're now doing more than that a month. So what I love about this is it's a proven company. You don't turn over $1 billion a year if things don't work. So where else can you build a $1 billion brand that nobody's heard about? Because I guarantee you, if you walk down the street and you ask anyone if they've heard of Jeunesse Global, 9, if not 9.5 out of 10 people will turn around and say, nope, never heard of it, what is it? So it's such a fantastic opportunity that we can really build something that's ground floor but proven at the same time. So this slide, it'll give you a bit of an idea of how long it's taken some of the really well-known companies in this industry to turn over $1 billion a year mark. So only 19 companies in the history of the industry have achieved the $1 billion in sales in 1 year, and 18 of those are actually skincare dominant companies. So that gives you a bit of a clue there as to where the market's at. But you'll see here Avon 86 years down to New Skin 20 years. Jeunesse, we will be a $1 billion brand in our 6th year. So it's very, very exciting. And that's really in part or mainly because of actually our owners, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis. So Randy, he's got a real rags to riches story, grew up in absolute poverty. He put himself through the army to get an education, and his first paying contract, he secured a contract with NASA tracking the space shuttle program around the world, and that was something like a $30 million contract which he won in his early 20s. So he was financially retireable back then, and he's also been voted Florida Businessman of the Year twice. And then you've got Wendy Lewis. She's an absolute superstar in her own right. She's been voted top 20 most influential women of the network marketing industry 2 years in a row, and she actually in 2014 won the American Businesswoman of the Year. So that's business in general, not just network marketing, which really goes to show that our leaders and our owners, really know how to run a business and where to take this. So their vision is absolutely amazing, and they've been in this industry for over 20 years. So because of their experience in the industry, they've been able to form relationships with people from all over the world, and that is really why we've been able to go global straight away. So we've had the fastest global expansion. We're now in over 121 countries all around the world. You can literally build this business on any continent on the planet, excluding Antarctica, but I don't think too many people will be complaining about that one. But it's really exciting from a global perspective, especially, these days with the internet. The world is a lot smaller. You can connect to people all over the world at the click of a button. So to know that we're open pretty much in every country, it is really exciting. So what really makes Jeunesse stand apart from a lot of other companies is our unique product range. So our skincare range, we mentioned that you really do want to be involved with something in skincare, anti-aging. And what sets our skincare apart is that we've got the world first adult-derived stem cell cosmetic range going around. So from an entrepreneurial point of view, having something that's world first, something that nobody else in the world has, it's really exciting, and it creates a lot of demand for us as distributors, knowing that people can't just pop down to their local store or anything and get a product that is anywhere near like what we have to offer. So the guy behind our Luminous skincare range is Dr. Nathan Newman. He's really, really well known in the US. He deals with the absolute Hollywood elite. He's on talk shows, Entertainment Tonight. He even goes to the Oscars. So he's exclusive to Jeunesse. He's a world leader in stem cell technology. And that's great for us as well, that every little new thing he brings out, we are the people that get to pioneer that to the world. So all of our products, we've got a nice compact skincare range, and I absolutely love that they're certified organic, hypoallergenic, paraben free. Especially in this day and age, people are not only really conscious of what they're putting into their body, but what they're putting onto their skin as well. So to have something that ticks all those boxes, that is really exciting. So our pin-up product in the skincare range is our Tayla Rejuvenation Serum, second from your left. It's got 85% active ingredient. So to give you a little bit of an idea, if you went into David Jones, Maya, anywhere, and you asked for their most potent serum, it's between about 3 and 15%. So not only that, guys, but at 85%, that's why we're blowing everything else out of the water. But stem cells, it's a real buzzword in not only beauty, but in medicine as well, in a really positive light. So read the other day, people are now using stem cells to regrow breast tissue after people have had cancer. So it's really, really powerful, world-class technology, and that's, really exciting. But a lot of other products and companies out in the marketplace are really trying to leverage off that stem cell word. But all other products out in the marketplace that claim that they're stem cell derived, they're derived from either an apple, algae, an animal. Not one scientific study to show that any of those are actually compatible with humans. So having the world first adult derived, that's why we're getting the amazing results that we are. So when you use the whole range synergistically, and that's when you'll get your best results. So we've got a youth restoring cleanser. I love this. A little bit really does go a long way. It's a 3-in-1 cleanser, exfoliator, and a toner. Gets in nice and deep, removes all the built up toxins and grime from your skin. We've then got a daily moisturizing complex. So this one, it has an SPF 30 plus. And what I love about this, it's not thick and gluggy like other sunscreens. It's really light. You put your serum on, then you put this on 20, 30 seconds later. It's all dry. You can put on your foundation, whatever else it is that you put on your face. It's also a really, really popular product. The men love it, especially tradies, young teenagers, people that are out in the sun a lot, because, sun it really is the highest form of damage and accelerates the aging process. So it's great that we've got a product that combats that as well. We've then got the advanced night repair. So this one, you put it on at night, obviously after your serum, and it's got an anti-inflammatory component. So if you know anyone that suffers from fluid retention or puffy eyes when they wake up in the morning, they will absolutely love this product. It really rehydrates the skin as well. And then we've got an essential body renewal. So everybody was loving rubbing the serum on their face and getting the incredible results that they wanted to put it all over their body. And Jeunesse responded to the public demand and came out with this all over body moisturizer. So it's a combination of the serum, the day cream, and the night cream. It's absolutely fantastic. I know a lot of parents are loving using it on their baby's nappy rash, people with all sorts of skin conditions, the dry ones like eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, dermatitis. They are loving this product. It's even great for cellulite, stretch marks, all that stuff as well. So that really is a magic in the bottle product as well. So all of our products, it's a 90-day detox program, but no one these days wants to wait 90 days. We're a very impatient society. And so Jeunesse has recognized that, and they've come out with an ultimate lifting mask. So this one, you put your serum on, then you put the mask on, you leave it on for 30, 40 minutes, you peel it off like you would a normal face mask, and people are looking, 10, 15 years younger. It's an absolutely incredible product. I know myself, being only 22, I don't exactly have the wrinkles to lose, but when I put it on and I take it off and then I put the serum on afterwards and then the day or the night cream, my face, all the impurities go away. If you've got any built up blackheads or anything, it's an absolutely fantastic product for really people of all ages. So all of our products, they're not only scientifically proven, but they're clinically validated as well. So it's very, very rare for any cosmetic company to have third-party clinical testings done on their products. So this one here, it's a facility out in Dallas, Texas, and they tested this lady's spots, pores, wrinkles, and texture over a 60-day period. Now, being a 90-day detox, I would have absolutely loved to have seen what it was after the full 90 days, but you'll get a bit of an idea here. She went from some pretty average results to almost top 90 percentile for everything. And they've actually come on record to say, out of thousands and thousands of ranges that they've ever tested, these are the best results that they've ever seen. Here are some testimonials from people in our team. Now, we are inundated all the time with people's incredible testimonials, so we've just handpicked a few to give you a bit of a general idea. This one's a lady, Megan, here in Melbourne. She's a beautician. Tried the products on the back of one hand for 30 days, didn't think they'd really work, and now she looks a bit silly on one hand. This one, cracked feet. So this guy, his mum, so Steve, my enroller, his mother, was suffering. She had really bad cracked feet, really hurt to walk, all that kind of stuff. And she used the serum and the body cream. And 3 weeks later, you can see her heel is all healed. This one, acne. So what I absolutely love is that, yes, we're an anti-aging company, but because the technology in our products, it works with your own body to be able to perform at its optimal. So I'm not going to go into the exact science behind the products. We've got a fantastic 2-minute video that will explain it for you. Dr. Nathan Newman is explaining it. He can do it better than I can in an hour. So get back to the person who has sent you this link, and they can definitely send that video your way. But having great results on all sorts of skin conditions, acne, you'll even see here acne scarring. So this is a guy, Scott Napier, up in Queensland. Growing up, he suffered a really bad trauma, and as a result, he broke out in really, really bad cystic acne, and the doctors likened his scarring to that of third-degree burns. So he tried all sorts of dermabrasions, laser treatments, everything you could possibly try. He's done it, and it hasn't worked up until now. Using the Jeunesse range, he's been using it about 3 years, and he's had over a 65% improvement on his face. And he now travels around Australia, and he gets really passionate sharing his story, and he's building a great business as well on the back of these incredible results. This one, 3 days, you'll see especially, under the eyes and around the mouth in just 3 days. So yes, it's a 90-day detox program, but you will see results, fine lines and wrinkles starting to diminish within a couple of days. And this one, Maria, also here in Melbourne, 6 weeks using the entire range. She looks easily 15, 20 years younger. Incredible result. And this lady, Lynn Flaherty from the US, she was actually with another company in the industry, one of our competitors, Mary Kay. She was with them for 25 years, great company. She had the company car, went on all the free holidays, and she pretty much just tried our products to say that they wouldn't do what we said they do. And, after a few months with this result, using the entire range, it's pretty obvious why she handed back the company car keys and is now building a very, very successful Jeunesse business. You'll see this one, collagen and elastin in the cheek area. And this other product. So we mentioned, we really are an impatient society. No one even wants to wait 90 days, let alone 30 minutes. So Jeunesse, they've come out with a product called Instantly Ageless that works in less than 2 minutes. So it's an all-natural product, 92% water, and it's just having incredible results. You'll see which eye. It's pretty obvious which eye it's been applied under. It lasts up to 9 hours. And if you're a bit of a skeptic like me and you think, oh, as if that works for starters in under 2 minutes, get back to the person who has sent you this webinar link and they can forward you on some incredible videos of people applying this product and recording the whole process. It's absolutely just incredible. So you think of the Botox industry, it's a multi-billion, if not trillion-dollar industry where people are literally injecting toxins into their face to look younger. To have this product is very affordable. It's about $1 or $1.50 a sachet. It's incredible and it's having amazing results. And it really is a driving product for the business side of things as well. So Jeunesse, it really has been the best kept secret in the industry up till now, I guess. With on the back of these incredible results, we're now starting to be featured in a lot of high-end beauty magazines from Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, Cosmopolitan. Not one paid ad by Jeunesse, which I absolutely love. It's great free PR, free advertising for us as distributors as well. So the mainstream media is literally knocking down our doors to write about our products. So that's it from the skincare point of view, guys. But we really know anti-aging or aging really does occur from the inside out. So just like Jeunesse has sourced the best doctor in Nathan Newman for our skincare, we've gone and got the best doctor in Dr. Vincent Giampapa for our nutritional side of things. So Dr. Vincent Giampapa, to give you a bit of an idea, you can Google him if you like. He's 67 years old in that photo, looks about 30. So, if you want to age nicely, definitely get on whatever he's doing. But to give you a bit of an idea, he consults with NASA on anti-aging. He's been nominated for 2 Nobel Medical Prizes for 2014 for his research in stem cell technology. If you're studying anti-aging in the US, he has written that curriculum. He really is the doctor's doctor of the anti-aging industry. So he's exclusive to Jeunesse as well, which is really exciting. Any products or anything new that he brings out, we're once again able to pioneer that to the rest of the world. So his signature product, the AM/PM Essential, this is my favorite product of the entire youth enhancement system. To give you a bit of an idea or to explain it kind of in layman's terms, the best way to describe it, it's like a freaky multivitamin. It's got 85 active ingredients, everything your multivitamin, probiotic, essential oil has in one, plus 5 patented ingredients that target your anti-aging. So your DNA repair, stem cell maintenance, stem cell regulation, all that fancy stuff. But it just makes you feel absolutely incredible. You've got the AM, 2 a.m. in the morning for energy, and then a PM at night for sleep. So to really help your body recover optimally and while it's sleeping, and your best or most recognizable testimonial on this product is how well people are sleeping at night, but then how refreshed and energized they're then feeling the next day, because you do really get into a deep, uninterrupted, restful night's sleep. So it's also got a calorie restriction component for weight loss and strengthening your hair and nails as well. The next product is Finity. So this product really is the next level when we're talking about anti-aging. So we're no longer talking about slowing down the aging process, but this product, it's all about age reversal. So it's actually got the only component known to mankind that can reverse the age of a human cell. And that ingredient or that technology actually won the 2009 Nobel Medical Prize. So it's all proven, no gimmick product. It's backed by the highest of science, which I absolutely love as well. We've seen doctors come on stage saying that their patients are getting better eyesight, they're having to change glasses prescriptions. It really is a freaky product. Great for joint mobility, aches and pains, fighting off diseases, and it also increases libido. So if you ever wonder why everyone in JFI or in Jeunesse always has a smile on their face, that could be a reason. But no, in all seriousness, it is an absolutely fantastic product. The next one is a Reserve Gel. So this one, it's an all-natural antioxidant fruit blend. The main ingredient in it, is resveratrol. So that's the most studied antioxidant in the world. Harvard are calling it the modern miracle in anti-aging, and it's having great results. It's great for energy, your immune system, circulation, lowering blood pressure, blood sugar levels, And it also has an anti-inflammatory component. So if you know athletes or people that are really into their sport, they'll absolutely love this product. It's great for recovery as well as energy as well. Then the next product is Vitacell. So this one, it's an all natural rice powder blend from Thailand, and it was made for malnourished babies. But then when they realised the effects that it had on everyone, they've released it to everyone. So it's great for cellular detox, which in turn increases fitness and performance, and also people their skin, using this in conjunction with the Luminous range, their skin is becoming a lot more radiant and healthy because you're detoxing the body from the inside and it just glows to the outside. And I guess the nicest way to put this as well is people with those, gut problems, your celiac, gluten free, all of those types of issues, I guess, they are absolutely loving this product. And the last product of our youth enhancement system is the Zen Body program. So it's not your typical gimmicky weight loss program. This was made by the Nobel Prize nominee, Dr. Vincent Giampapa. So it works with your hormones, all that kind of stuff, and it's all about fat loss and lean muscle gain. So it's a 3-part system. You've got your tablets. They help to control your appetite, feel fuller for longer, control your cravings, that kind of stuff. Then we've got the Zen Fit. So this is an amino acid drink. It tastes like lolly water. There's a watermelon and a fruit punch flavor, and it's all about burning your fat. And then we have the Zen Pro. So there's a chocolate and vanilla flavor of the protein shake, and that's all about building your lean muscle. So obviously when you use the products all together, that's when you'll get your best results. So this is a lady, Ellen, here in Melbourne. She gets quite emotional, gets up on stage and tells her story about how she's always struggled with her weight. She had 2 girls and they were 11 months in age apart, and she just said, she's tried everything from the, pills to the yo-yo dieting to, pretty much everything, and nothing's worked. And she's now lost over 26 kilos with the Zen Body system. She gets up on stage and, she now fits into a size 12, 14 clothing, which she says she's never been able to do in her adult life. So the confidence that will have on a person as well, it's just life-changing. This is a guy, Dave, from Perth, 6 weeks. You'll see, especially in the stomach area, the bloating and all that has dramatically gone down. And then this guy, Steve. So, he didn't have the weight to lose. He was by no means big at the beginning. And that's the beauty with this program. It's that it is really all about toning your body as well. So a lot of people actually don't lose heaps of numbers on the scales when they weigh themselves, but their whole body composition changes. So you become a lot more fit, a lot more toned, and I guess that's because as well muscle weighs more than fat. So when you're using this product, it's recommended at least 6 weeks people start to see their results. There's no meal replacements, no cleansing, nothing like that. It's just in addition to your normal meals, and the results are just amazing. So take your measurements and track it that way. So that's it from the youth enhancement system, guys. We really do have the closest thing to the fountain of youth that science in 2015 can prove. We really have a range that works from the inside out as well as the outside in. So if you do want more information on any of the products, get back to the person who sent you this link and they will send that your way. But now I'm going to wrap it up and show you how you can turn this into a home-based business. So with Jeunesse, we've got 6 different ways that you can make an income. Now, I'm not going to make you an expert on how the compensation plan works tonight. I'm briefly going to touch over it, but as I've mentioned, if you do want more information, we've got some great 20, 30-minute videos floating around that explain exactly how this works. So if you are wanting to become an expert and do want to know all the itty bitty information, get back to the person who sent you this and we'll send that your way. But the first way, it's more your old school style of doing things. Everyone would understand, retail profit. So purchasing products at one price and then on selling them at another. So, this is great for anybody that owns a gym or a salon, or even just someone that's not interested in building a network. They're happy, doing the party plan style thing where they go in and they sell products at a retail rate. Anywhere that there's an appointment-based business, you can sell these products on that shelf. The next way to make money is the new customer acquisition bonus, or what I like to call the sales rep kind of a bonus. So basically, when people want to get started with Jeunesse, they have a once-off chance to purchase a heavily discounted product pack. So we have packages, for the product curious, as well as, some serious business packages. So if you are looking at this from a business point of view, I would definitely talk to your, the person that sent you this link. Talk to them about what your best options are. We've got some great documents that explain why we promote certain packs over others. But basically, depending on what size package your person enrolls on, depends on your size of upfront commission. So you get a once-off bonus anywhere between $25 and $250. You'll also see here that each product pack comes with a points value, which takes us on to our third part of the compensation plan, which is team commissions. So because our company, we are global, we're a universal company, and every country has its own currency and exchange rates. Basically, every product and product pack that comes with a point value, that can be turned into money. So with Jeunesse, we have a binary compensation plan, bi meaning two. So everyone's responsible for building a left team and a right team. Anytime someone in either of your teams purchases a product or a product pack, points will flow up to you. So when you get a certain amount of points on one side and a certain amount of points on the other, that binds together and you'll make a $35 team commission. Now I know when I looked at this and I heard $35, I thought, oh, that's hardly anything. You can hardly even get dinner for that these days. But that part of the plan, if you build two successful teams, you can make up to $26,250 a week. So you can make up to 750 of those team commissions a week, which is about 1.3 million US dollars a year. So I know most of us, we'd be able to live on that kind of money. So in that part of the plan, you are capped on that. But what is really exciting about it is that if you are one of the people that cap it out, and we've got, over 50 or so people that are capping this out already in just 6 short years, so it is doable. It just rolls on to the next week, so you never actually miss out on any money. The next part of the compensation plan is number 4, which is leadership matching bonus, or what I like to call the training bonus. So with this part of the plan, it is unlimited. You're not restricted on how many people you can enroll. You can start tonight and enroll people until the day that you die. That's totally awesome. So anybody that you introduce to the business, they become your level 1. So you're entitled to a 20% match on what that person makes, which I absolutely love, because it really means, you're not going to bring people into the business just to enroll them and then, let them be. We really do have a big emphasis on training and support and mentoring and all of that as well. So you're in the best hands. And that's also to do with the fact that everybody, you're all financially linked and you want everybody to succeed, because if you help somebody else reach their goals and dreams, you will do so yourself as well. Anybody that you enroll into the team, anybody that they enroll, you're then entitled to a 50% match. Whoever that is that's just logged on, can you please put yourself on mute? Thank you. So anybody that you bring into the business, as I said, anybody that they enroll, your level 2, you get a 15% match. Anybody that they bring in, 10%, and it goes down 7 levels at 5%. Now, since being involved, I've really looked at a lot of other companies' compensation plans. I guess the reason for that is as well, I got involved in this industry for the lifestyle and the business side of things, and I'm yet to see a compensation plan that pays out as lucrative as Jeunesse does. And then number 5, it's simply an enhancement of number 4. So basically, when you get 5 happy customers, that's 5 people that are simply using the products and not sorry, I'm just going to mute. There we go. Hopefully you can all still hear me. When you get 5 happy customers that are simply using the products and not engaging in the business, your 20% will go up to 25% on your level 1 enrollees. If you get 10 happy customers, which is very, very easy to do, that 20% will go up to 30% and it will stay there. So you can personally give yourself a pay rise, which I absolutely love. And then number 6, which is what we call kind of the glue to the plan, is the diamond bonus pool. So the average diamond with Jeunesse makes about $1 million a year. So when you reach this part of the compensation plan, you will then share in 3% of the company's overall profits. Now that's paid out on a pro rata basis depending on how big your business is, but the average diamond makes, up to $250,000 on average a year extra outside of the compensation plan simply for being a diamond. So also one thing that I absolutely love with Jeunesse is their bonuses and their incentives. So it's really exciting knowing that simply by building your business and doing the things that you want to do anyway, the company will reward you with so many fantastic things. And one of them is incentive travel, where you can literally go on, up to 5 or 6 free or fully or partially funded paid holidays. I know I've now been in space of 2 years on 4 international trips, 8 trips in total in just 2 years. So it's incredible. And, anyone that loves to travel, what better way to travel than for somebody else to pay the bill? And something else that was really important to me was Jeunesse Kids. So I mentioned my goals and dreams have always been to travel the world and help those less fortunate than myself. I'm a massive believer in giving back. And so to know that Jeunesse, they've got a really big heart as well, and they're all for giving back. The Randy and Wendy have set up a charity, Jeunesse Kids, which is all about feeding underprivileged children all around the world. So we fed over 2 million, or we've done over 2 million meals at the moment. But, they really did also recognize that it's all good and well to go somewhere to feed someone, and then, as soon as you leave, they're still in that, poverty cycle. They're still going to be starving the next day. You haven't actually really fixed anything, whilst it's a great thing to do. And so they've actually just recently last year partnered with another charity called Free the Children. And that one, it's a more holistic approach to giving back, where you actually adopt a village and you help them with, education, with water, all that kind of stuff. So then when you actually leave, you've actually empowered them to get themselves out of poverty and to stay out of that poverty cycle. So it is really exciting to know that we are a part of, one, an amazing company that's breaking all records, but two, a company that is really big and massive believers on giving back. And a couple months ago now, we were in Singapore at our World Expo, and in the space of 2 days, we raised over $500,000 just towards these charities in the space of 2 days from the people in that room. So everyone really loves to dig in deep and help those in need as well. So you might be looking at this thinking, all good and well, but can I do this? Well, absolutely you can. I mean, if I'm not living proof that anybody can do this, well, we've got so many first timers in the industry that are having, incredible results. They're building incredible incomes and, are really running with it. So people with no experience are now making, 6 figure residual incomes and stuff like that. So anything is possible. We've got all the systems in place to help you. So you literally just plug in, you go as fast or as slow as you want, get as much or as little help as you want. But what I love, so you start off, you get the awesome getting started training. It's a really simple 3-step training process. We run these weekly opportunity webinars every single Monday night. We've got training ones every Thursday that are recorded for the people at work. We've got over 40 live events all throughout Australia every single month. We've got Facebook pages, all of that. But what I really, really love is because we're such a ground floor opportunity, we have 24/7 access to 6 and 7 figure income earners. I mean, the 6th top earner in Jeunesse, and actually he's just broken into the top 30 income earners in the entire network marketing industry, having only been with Jeunesse 4 years. That is absolutely mind-blowing. He's a guy that lives up in Queensland, and he is absolutely fantastic. So it just goes to show he's earning something like $3 million residual a year. These are the types of people that you have access to really leverage off. They will help you with building your business with 3-way calls and all that kind of stuff as well. So it's fantastic to know that you have the highest level of support and mentoring from people that have actually experienced the success that you might want to achieve. We're also a real tech-savvy company, which I love. Jeunesse is really getting ahead of the times. They're advancing and recognizing that this really is, a technological generation that's growing up. So we've got a app on our phone, J Mobile. You can literally build your business and track your business, market your business. We've got video campaigns, everything from the palm of your hand. So it's a free app, which I love as well. So a real tech-savvy company. So basically, guys, if you've well, obviously you've had a listen tonight, you're on the webinar, but if you like what you've heard and you're wondering what your next step is, it's pretty much to get started. So to get a virtual business kit with Jeunesse or a wholesale membership, it's a once-off $38 payment. This will give you your own personalized website with a front and back office system that you can market your business, track your business, all that kind of stuff. You'll then get a once-off chance to purchase one of the heavily discounted product packages. So talk to the person who sent you this link, and whatever it is that you want to get out of this business, we can help you determine which pack is best for you. And then, you earn while you learn. It really is, a great system where you can plug in and you can start making money while you're learning. I mean, I've been involved now a bit over 2 years, and I still learn new things pretty much every single day. So it's a really simple process, guys. Once you grab your pack, we plug you in and you can get started straight away. So guys, Jeunesse really does absolutely have it all. We've got products everyone needs and wants, a global product range that, works in all markets all over the world, which is a great thing about skincare and knowing that we are open everywhere. So, no matter what it is, guys, that you want to achieve, we can definitely help you get to wherever it is that you want to go. So thank you guys